Hey everyone, Josh here. Today we are looking at the Rebel Snowspeeder, made famous in the Empire Strikes Back Hoth battle. Everybody knows this vehicle, of course, so let's take a look at it. Right here we have the cockpit, and it opens just by gently pulling on it. And it doesn't really want to stay open, but here we go. If you look inside, we got two pilots. We got Luke and Wedge, guys that were available today. And that's pretty much it for the cockpit. There's not a whole bunch to it. You just pop it open with your fingers, and the pilots slide in and slide out. Let's see here. See if we can't get Wedge out of there. There you go, two pilots in the cockpit. One for the gunner and one's the pilot. Okay, let's turn the other way. And another feature you have on this vehicle is the tow cable and blaster cannon on the back. And it actually has a tow cable attached to it. It's not very long, it's only about a foot or so. And it's definitely not going to go around in AT-AT's legs, but it does fire. So let's check it out. Ready? There you go. And at least you don't lose it because it's attached to a tow cable. So, see that again? Just a little lever on the back that you trip with your finger. It launches the harpoon and tow cable. And here's a closer look at the harpoon. There's not a whole bunch to it, but that's all it does. And here's a back view of the vehicle. And you can see how the tow cable is attached with this little peg here, and it does release for when you're ready to release the tow cable. It just pops right off. There's two little notches cut in the heat sink back here that you just reinsert it. But once you wrap your AT-AT legs up, you release the tow cable, and there you have it. And it just pops right back on there. Okay, and the other features it has is on the bottom there's one retractable landing gear here, and there's two permanently mounted ones. And they also make a good way to hold the vehicle for playtime. But there you can see the underneath of it. And there's one other feature this thing has, but unfortunately on my vehicle it does not work. But there's two sound effect buttons. You can see the buttons right here, and there's a speaker for playing them. But it used to make some sound effects, but not anymore due to too much love. And one final feature it has, if you watch, the landing gear is retractable, and there's a little tiny button right here under my thumb that if you pull it back, the landing gear shoots out. This is probably one of the better designed landing gears on these vehicles, because a lot of them get jammed and break really easy. But that is the gist of it. That is your Rebel Snowspeeder from Empire Strikes Back. And let's see if we can get the pilots back in here. Gunner first. And pilot. But that is the Rebel Snowspeeder from Empire Strikes Back. Thanks for watching, everyone.